Hello everyone. Today we will learn about second algae of your syllabus, that is life history of Batrachospermum. Life history includes systematic position, habitat and occurrence, thallus structure, cell structure and reproduction. Batrachospermum is red algae. Algae is chlorophyll bearing thallophyte in which this is the main character of algae. Algae are chlorophyll bearing thallophytes in which sex organs are either unicellular or multicellular, and sex organs do not protected by sterile envelope. Scientist G.M. Smith classified Batrachospermum. First, systematic position, kingdom plant. We all know the characters of kingdom plant. Second one is division Rhodophyta. In Rhodophyta division, thallus is non-motile and complex. Thallus is non-motile, that means thallus do not have flagella, and thallus is complex. Main pigment of algae is R-phycoerythrin. That's why it gives red color or it appears red color. Class Rhodophyceae. Rhodophyta division contains only single class, that is Rhodophyceae. Subclass Floridae. In subclass Floridae, thallus is basically filamentous. Thallus is basically filamentous. Peat connection between sister cells, that means between two cells having a hole, between two cells hole like structure, that is called peat connection. Cells with more than one chromatophore, cells having more than one chromatophore. What is function of chromatophore? It contains pigment, particular color. Order Nominals. Filament in nominals order, algae are filamentous. Filamentous algae. Cystocarp superficial or deeply embedded in thallus. Cystocarp is fruiting body or sex organ of particular algae. Cystocarp are superficial or deeply embedded in thallus. Family Batrachospermaceae. It inhabits fresh water. That means Batrachospermum found in the genus which including Batrachospermaceae is found in fresh water. Thallus is uniaxial, that means thallus having single axis. Genus Batrachospermum. Main axis and branches are free from one another. All branches and main axis are free from one another. Branching appears as a beaded. Branching of algae appears as bead. Bead means chain-like structure. This is the systematic position of Batrachospermum. Second one is habitat and occurrence. Batrachospermum is freshwater algae. It is commonly known as frog spawn. Here, batrachos means frog and sperma means seed. Because it appears as a mass of frog, Batrachospermum is red in color and it appears as a mass of frog. That means it is known as Batrachospermum. Batrachospermum grow in slowly moving water of stream, lake, pond and tropical and temperate region. Batrachospermum grow in slowly moving water like stream, pond and lake. In tropical region, tropical means Katibandh. For example, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Karkavrut, Makarvrut, Vishuvrut, that is tropical region. Some of the species found attached to the stone and swift flowing in water of river. As you can see here, some of the species of algae is found attached to this stone in slowly flowing water. Most of species of Batrachospermum are annual, but Batrachospermum vagum is perennial. Most of species are annual, but in Batrachospermum vagum is perennial. Annual means it completes its life cycle within a year, and perennial means it completes its life cycle within more than a year. The genus represent all over the world by 40 species. In India, 5 species have been identified. The common Indian species are Batrachospermum moniliform and Batrachospermum vagum. This is the appearance of Batrachospermum. Here you can see red color of Batrachospermum, and this is the structure. It looks like a chain of cells, beaded structure. This is Batrachospermum. Thallus structure of Batrachospermum. Mature thallus is branched, soft and gelatinous. 15 to 20 cm long, blue, green, violet or red in color. Batrachospermum having different color like blue, green, violet or red. Thallus is branched. As you can see, this is the thallus, and thallus having many branches. Thallus is soft and gelatinous. Color of thallus is depend on intensity of light. Color of thallus. There are many colors like blue, green, violet or red. The color of thallus is depend on intensity of light in which the place where it grows. Usually, thalli growing in deep and shady pond and lake are violet or dark red, where those growing in shallow and illuminated pond are dark green in color. Thalli is plural of thallus. Usually, thallus which are growing deep and shady pond. Deep means they place shady or deep. That means the intensity of light is low at that place. Thallus growing in deep and shady pond having violet or red color, while thallus growing in shallow and illuminated pond. That means this shallow water algae having more light intensity than deep water, and shallow and illuminated pond are having dark green in color. Thallus is differentiated into prostrate and erect system. This is thallus. This is, you can see, prostrate branch, and these are the erect branch. So thallus is differentiated into prostrate and erect system. The prostrate branches of thallus attach to the substratum, and erect branches are freely floating in water. Thallus is uniaxial, and main or primary axis is made up from uniserried row of large cylindrical cells. Thallus is uniaxial. Uniaxial means having single axis. Thallus having only single main axis. As you can see, this is the main axis. Main or primary axis is made up of uniserried. Uniserried means single row or single series of cylindrical cell. The axis is differentiated into node and internode. This is the node region. This is main axis and this is node region. This is internode region. For it is node region. There are 3 nodes, 1, 2 and 3. And between 2 nodes there are internode is present. From the nodes of main axis, 2 types of lateral branches are developed. From the node, this is the main axis, and from the node of main axis, 2 types of branches are developed. Branches of limited growth and branches of unlimited growth. First one is branches of limited growth. These branches arise in a whorl just below the septa of axis or filament from the branches of limited growth. The role of branches of limited growth present at the node is known as glomerule. All branches in glomerule are nearly same in length. They are made up of small moniform cell which gives beaded appearance to thallus. The branches arise in a whorl just below the septa of axial filament. From the node, these branches are arise, and The growth of limited branch is known as glomerule. This structure is known as glomerule. All the branches in glomerule having same length. You can see these branches having the same length. They are made up of small moliniform cells which give beaded appearance to the thallus. It is made up of small single cells which having same appearance, and it gives beaded structure to the thallus. Second one is branches of unlimited growth. They develop from the nodal cell of main axis or basal cell of branches of limited growth. They develop from the nodal region. This is the node region of thallus. It develops from the nodal region and main axis or basal cell of the main axis. It is also differentiated into node and internode and enveloped by filament. These branches of limited growth is also differentiated into node and internode. The cells of nodal region in the basal mature part of axis and basal cell of branches of limited growth give rise to some elongated filamentous cell which known as cortical thread. In branches of limited growth, some basal cell give rise to some elongated filamentous structure, and this structure is known as cortical thread. They grow downwards to the next node. Then cell structure. The cells are long, cylindrical. They are arranged in end-to-end single row. You can see this is the main axis and these are the single moliniform cells which give beaded appearance. Cells are long and cylindrical. It is arranged end to end in a single row. Cells are arranged in a single row. Cells are uninucleated with several discoid chromatophores along the periphery. Cell have single nucleus and discoid. Discoid means disc-like shape. Discoid chromatophores. What is the function of chromatophore? It contains pigment. There are several chromatophores in periphery region. Chromatophore is surrounded by double layered wall and contains single pyrenoid. In the cell, chromatophore is surrounded by double layer wall and it contains single pyrenoid. The main pigments of algae is chlorophyll A, chlorophyll D, R-phycoerythrin, R-phycocyanin. Four pigments are present: chlorophyll A, chlorophyll D, R-phycoerythrin and R-phycocyanin. But due to excess of red pigment, the red pigment is more. Due to excess of red pigment, R-phycoerythrin, the green color of chlorophyll is completely or partially naked. Golgi bodies and mitochondria are also present in cell. That means the algae is eukaryotic. Algae having eukaryotic algal cell. Reserve food is fluoridine starch. The cells of axial filament are interconnected through pit connection. The cells of axial filament are interconnected to pit connection. Pit connection means this between two cells there is hole is present. So this is the cell structure of Batrachospermum. Cell having outer layer, middle layer, inner layer. That means cell wall is present, alpha granule, thylakoid, other well-developed nucleus and other organelles like mitochondria, Golgi bodies, chromatophores are present. That means cell is eukaryotic cell. So this is the systematic position, thallus structure, cell structure of habitat and occurrence of Batrachospermum. Thank you.